When you got told by Mary that you're making your debut, what were the feelings like?
Oh mate, a cold wash straight away. I had a bigger smile on my face, but look, it's a dream come true. I've been working pretty hard for this ever since I've been playing footy, and it's like I said, dream come true, and I had a smile from ear to ear.
They go again, same play, the Dragons are in! Through the forwards, Blake Lawrie scores the first try of his NRL career.
And it's an honour to play 150 games for this great club and wear this jersey. I haven't really sat back and reflected on the career thus far. Obviously, I knew it was in the future, over the last month or so, but it's finally here this week, and it's a very big achievement. I'm very proud of this milestone, and very honoured to achieve the amount of games I have here for the St George Dragons.
And only 14 players have reached 150 games for St George Illawarra. There's names like Hornby, Cray, Nottingale, Gaznia, like some legends of this club. Does that sort of put into perspective how special the achievement is for you?
It definitely does. Like legends of the club, but legends of the game of rugby league and the game of NRL. And there's some absolute world-class names there, and to join them, the likes of them, is very special as well. Like you said, some of the names there, like Hornby, Ben Young, Ben Cray, they've all played. They're all premiership winners, and something that we are aspiring to do here. And then to join that list is it's a definite honour.
And it's pretty cool that it's lined up as well to be on Anzac Day. You've played a number of Anzac Day games in the past. What's it like for you to be able to celebrate it on that day?
Yeah, it's a cool one. The boys actually on the bus last week asked, how do you feel about it? It's actually really cool it's a milestone game for myself, but then to such a special game for everyone involved. The Anzac Day clash it's a game you never want to miss, and it's something you look forward to each and every year, and it's a definitely special one to get this milestone on such a special game like Anzac Day, with all the history and all that behind it.
And you're only 20 years old when you debuted for the Dragons. You're now very much a grown man. Do you feel like you've grown up here at the club in a sense?
Absolutely, I have. Remembering back to when I only debuted, I was a young boy, and 8-9 years later, I'm playing 150 games for the same club. It's pretty cool. So obviously there's a lot of people on the way you've got to thank, and I'll make sure I do that. But yeah, I've definitely grown up, especially the last couple of years. I feel the last 3 to 4 years I've definitely grown up a lot more within the club and stepped up into that sort of senior player in a way. And yeah, looking back when I was the first debut, was I ready? Probably not, looking back at it, but I had to learn real quick, and it's a good thing, sort of thing, that I've got thrown in there, and I've learned a lot of things along the way.
And you're a Dapto junior right here in our backyard here in Wollongong. What's it like to have come through the Pathways system and now be achieving this for the Dragons?
Yeah, I've come through every system that has been here at the St George Dragons. So I've come through Illawarra, junior comp, under 13s, 14s, and then played Harold Mats for 2 years, played SG ball for a year, come through the under-20 system, come through the Nassau's Cup system, into playing 150 games for the St George Dragons. It's been a long road for sure, but it's been a road I wouldn't change for the best. Obviously, to play 150 NRL games for my local NRL team and a team I grew up supporting, for sure, it's a massive green tick in my books.